What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9 and this new sneak peek we got. This was on The Talking Dead after the Season 4 finale of Fear. A really cool sneak peek which shows the group in Washington, and I want to talk about it in today's video. Before I do begin, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit the subscribe button for daily videos. But other than that, let's get started. So I really did like this sneak peek, and I'm looking forward to this scene in particular because this is when the group is in Washington and they're inside of one of those buildings and they're trying to get stuff from back home, like horse carriages. And this one in particular, Rick and Daryl are carrying a canoe, I believe it is, and they're walking on this glass floor, and the glass is kind of cracking, which is pretty terrifying because there's a bunch of walkers down there. And right at the end of the sneak peek, it looks like it's about to break, but it does cut off there. We don't see what happens. I'm sure everybody's gonna be fine, but there's a couple things in this sneak peek that I really did like. So everybody looks to be here, like the majority of the group. You got Rick, Daryl, Maggie, Michonne, King Ezekiel, Jadis is here, Enid is here, Sydney is here, Sadiq, everybody is here, Carol. We got a bunch of people here, and this is exciting, and I know I'm gonna love this scene because for me, I love scenes in The Walking Dead, and this goes for both shows, Fear and the original, when the group is all together. So the group is putting some rope around them to secure themselves, and Rick is like walking across this glass, and Daryl puts his hand out and whistles at him. And I like this for a number of reasons. First of all, I like the whistle because that reminds me of old seasons when the group would try to get the attention of one another. They would do a very soft whistle because they didn't want to, get the attention of walkers. So same thing in this scenario, they got walkers right underneath them, and they have the glass that's cracking, so they have to keep it really quiet. Second of all, I liked how he put his hand out to get Rick. Now, I know this isn't a big deal, just him putting his hand out to bring him over to the other side, but I liked it because I know going into the season, I'm a little worried about this friendship because I have a feeling they're gonna duke it out one episode because we know Daryl doesn't agree with the way Rick is doing things now. But I just like little moments when Rick and Daryl are, close and doing like brotherly stuff, and this isn't that big of a deal, but I just liked it. And then Rick and Daryl pick up this canoe, or at least I'm assuming it's a canoe. I don't know what else it would be, but they pick it up and they slowly make their way back across the glass. And then we have King Ezekiel and Carol, walking towards the other way because they're trying to get something also. And King Ezekiel and Carol are carrying this thing, and I can't really make out what it is, but it definitely is heavy because as they're walking across the glass, the glass starts cracking a lot faster, and Rick is yelling that we have to go now. So there's a lot of people here, and even some characters that we're not so familiar with, some newer characters that go on this trip to Washington. And now that I think about it, I feel like most people are gonna be fine. But if you watch my video from yesterday, there was another sneak peek that got released where Rick Grimes went to the sanctuary, and Laura went up to Daryl to talk to him about something, but Daryl said, "Not now, we just lost somebody back there." And now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like when he says that we lost somebody back there, he might be referring to Washington, because this is kind of reminding me of that scene, I think it was the season 4 premiere, where the group went to that, it was that grocery store or something, and the walkers and the helicopter from the roof, they all started collapsing, and a couple people died and stuff. So I kind of see some similarities between that and Washington, because there is a lot of people who are going to Washington. It's not just the main group, even some background characters. So maybe somebody does die in this glass scene, maybe somebody falls and they get cut, or maybe a walker bites them or something, because now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's what Daryl was referring to, because when everybody was walking into the sanctuary, they looked a bit upset and stuff. So maybe the sanctuary stuff happened after the trip to Washington. But other than that, this sneak peek was really good. I'm very excited for the Walking Dead Season 9 premiere, and especially this Washington trip, because I love when the group is on runs. It's been a while since the group has been on a run, and it looks like a lot of the people are going to be coming, and I love when the Walking Dead has the group all together. So I am very excited for it. But that is it for this sneak peek. You guys be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below about this sneak peek and what you're most excited for Season 9. But I am going to wrap it up there, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and for daily Walking Dead videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for all the support on these videos, and thanks for watching, guys. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.